Have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. The greatest crypto content creator in the history of humanity. I have been documenting my journey on the evolution of money since 2016. Welcome, welcome. Finally, finally, BuLLZiLLa is here. When we go into a penny? That's a good question. Merry Christmas, Bradley C. Good to see you, sir. Elroy in the building. Good morning, good morning. I hope all had the best Christmas ever. I hope all had the best Christmas ever. I hope all had the best Christmas ever. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. The real baby. 1.5 million is the bag ready. I like the way that sounds. Trying to pull this up on my oh, you know what? Let me see something. I can go live on here. Go live. Welcome to the evolution of money. I am the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter. Clearly, I need no introduction. I've been in crypto since 2016. The biggest calls around, hands down, in cryptocurrency. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this up on my phone. Bear with me. Did y'all see Devon NRG dropped a movie? Oh my God, Devon dropped a movie. And it's an amazing movie. It's an amazing movie. There we go. There we go. It's an amazing movie. There we go. There we go. Welcome to my house in the Colorado Rockies. My house in the Colorado Rockies. You know, we're going to be in Florida in this winter. We is live. How was your Christmas, Brad? We is live. We is live. ZBCN, the future of payroll. The future of payroll and payments. Okay. Oh, we have a theme for today's video too. Generational wealth or nothing. Generational wealth or nothing. That's the theme. I feel like I'm almost out of practice. I feel like basically since I haven't streamed in a couple of days, I feel like I'm like, gotta get the swing of this thing. Let me see. How do we share a screen again? Share a screen, because actually I run back and forth between multiple programs. I don't know which one I want to use half the time. I don't know which program I want to use half the time. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am the Hidden Gem Hunter, the portfolio melter. The Hidden Gem Hunter, the portfolio melter. Let me check this out real quick. Let me pull this up over here. Oh, you can put this at different angles. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, you can get rid of me completely? That's interesting. Okay, I think this will show my screen. And me big and my screen. Me big and my screen. Did anybody get Zebek for Christmas? Okay. Oh, shout out to Bradley B. Oh, Elroy's a member. Much love, Elroy. Merry Christmas, sir. Elroy, 5-year member. Peace, bro. Let's get it. Let's do it, Elroy. Bradley B. D Blue Current. Much love, D Blue Current. Much love, D Blue Current. Bingo, bango. Gmail Brown. Happy holidays, Gmail Brown. Blue Current. Bingo, bango. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. Merry Christmas. Okay, let's do this. I'll get serious now. I'll get serious. One tweet that caught my attention this morning was this one. It said, crypto.com, generational wealth or nothing. Generational wealth. And I really do believe. Oh, and Throbbing Lantern says generational wealth is loading. Generational wealth loading. Generational wealth loading. One thing is, why is it going with my arm today? Okay. Maybe if I sit real still. I think with this program, you're supposed to sit real still. Real still with this program. Trying to see something. Something's just not adding up here. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Merry Christmas is the theme of today's show. Gmail Brown. Bingo. Bingo. All right, let's do this. Throbbing Lantern. Shout out to Throbbing Lantern. I'm actually bringing the show through Throbbing Lantern today. Throbbing Lantern, XRP, ZBCN Lantern. We got a Zebek Network group. XRP went from 0.006 to $2.67 in a span of 1 year. I think I would have to. That was like, hold up. I think XRP went from, and I'm not here to correct you, Throbbing, on this. You know, I'm here to highlight you, not correct you. But I think that XRP went from like 10 cents to $3 in a week. Hold on. We got to Google that. XRP went from what? I don't know. Cents to dollars in days. Cents to dollars in days. It was days. It was like 3 months, 1 month, something like that. Let's go to AI. XRP experienced a dramatic surge from a fraction of a cent to over 40 cents between March and May 17th, and eventually peaked at over $3 in early 2018. Okay, so it could have been about roughly a year. It could have been roughly a year. But I remember when it went from like 20 cents to $3, it seemed like to me in like 90 days, if that, something like that. It eventually peaked from $3 to in 2018. I might have to go to the charts on this. I'm kind of curious on how XRP ran. because I basically started making crypto content in 2016. And then from there, I was telling everybody at work, get XRP, get XRP. And I was like, man, it's under a quarter. You can buy these for under a quarter. But I can only imagine what they was thinking. Like, oh my God, this guy's talking about what? Money on the computer? Where's that at on the computer, sir? Okay. Where's that at on the computer, sir? Now I got my iPad open. Now I can really see you guys. Okay, there we go. Cap R is lame. Oh, yes, right. What is a fake cap? This is back. I plan to jump down the XP market rabbit hole. All you guys see XP market updated their app big time. XP market updated their app big time. Oh, Zebek price is looking amazing. Oh my God, I can't believe Zebek dropped down to 0.0025. I haven't seen 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 show it like 0.00. Like, well, I'm gonna stick to this first. 0.0024. What? That's 240 per 100K. That's like the best deal in cryptocurrency. And we're still up on the year. Zebek right now is up 214% on the year. 214%. That's what I'm saying. For those that's feeling pain out there, you don't realize the gain train this thing has already been on. Like what? If we go to the year right here, we sent this thing on the first all-time high. On 420, I issued the million Zebek challenge. It was $1 million for $780. This is for entertainment purposes only. I issued the million Zebek challenge, $1 million for $780. Bradley C, tell them. $1 million for $780. Or I said get 100K for $78. And before you know it, less than 30 days later, bam, we were at 6, 7 point. We not only did we drop a zero, we dropped a zero, and then it ran up to 0.0067. So if you bought $1 million for $780 a month prior, 30 days, it ran $1 million ran to $7,000. Woo! Good God! Oh my God! People never seen gains like that in cryptocurrency. I'm trying to welcome to crypto. Lives will change fast. What? We sent this from under $1,000 per million to 7 G's per million. Oh, 6,700. Close enough, right? Yeah. But somebody said, okay, I'm just going to get the 100K for 78. And your $78 turned into $678. Good God. Melting portfolios is my hobby. I guess we got to go with that music since that's all we got on this program. We got to go with that. Okay, it is the day after Christmas, so I guess we can relax a little bit. Let me see. The day after Christmas. I don't know. I don't know. That might put me asleep. Let me see. The day after Christmas. It's the day after Christmas. 0.0027 is $270 per 100K right now. That's not bad. Oh, I gotta go back to this. $270 per 100K. So we ran from $78 per 100K to $780 this year. Since this year is winding down. Beginning of the year, CKJ said, I'm going to issue the biggest call in 2025. I said, when January 1st started, I said, you know, I always say things like wild things. Like, I'm going to issue the biggest call in 2025. And I was like thinking to myself, man, I hope I find the biggest call. Because if I say it, then I got to do it. But I think that's like, but even before the stream, I was saying it over and over. I'm going to be rich as hell. I'm going to find crypto retirement in 2026. I'm going to be rich as hell. I'm going to be super rich. We're going to find crypto retirement in 2026. We're going to find crypto retirement in 2026. You know why I say it over and over? Because I'm putting that frequency out in the earth, in the world. I truly believe in manifestation. You got to say it to believe it. So when I said I'm going to issue the biggest call in 2025, And I think clearly I did. Because if I issued a challenge of $78 per 100K on 420, and that 10x to $1,000 damn near, or the millions to bet, because I never issued the millions to bet. Basically I always issue 100K for 100, 100K for 100. So the biggest call was I'm going to issue the millions to bet challenge for 780. On 780 could be hard for some to acquire. But I said I would try to do that. The next thing you know, it rocketed. Boop. So $1,000 turns into 7,000. So that was $6,000. So that call made people $6,000. Or if people just bought 100K and went to 780, it made them about $1,000. Is there any other channels that issue calls that made somebody more money than that this year? Please tell me their name. I'm gonna give them all the love. If somebody issued a bigger call than me in cryptocurrency, what's their name? Please say their name. please tell me their name. Please tell me. I challenge any content creator. I challenge any of their calls. Okay. Not just at looking pretty. I know. I'm talking about my call. Okay, never mind. Laughs at his own jokes. All right. ANZ. I seen people saying ANZ news. ANZ news 0.003. Good God, that's $42 per 100K. I actually issued a 100K ANZ challenge. What the hell was it at? I don't know. We 3x'd on it though. Because then actually, if I had to go the monthly. Yeah, because we dropped to 0 and then it went to 0.011, which is what, $111. Interesting. Oh yeah, guys, we're down the rabbit hole. A bunch of new hidden gems too that we're in the midst of getting back to you on. As far as Supra, Action Jackson recommended this one, 3092. That's $92 per 100K. $92. Oh, the stream don't lag because when I search prices real fast, it lags. Let me slow down. What was the other one? Oh, XDB chain recommended by Jetpack. Good God. Oh my God, that's $22. We're gonna be rich in 2026. Oh, okay. That's my new quote. We're going to be rich in 2026. Jay Brooks, we're going to be rich in 2026. You know why? Because the bear market says so. For example, like if you got XDB chain, that's $22 per 100K. So that's 100K challenge. And I haven't issued a challenge on XDB chain yet. And I'm not going to scan through them real quick because it'll make your stream lag. But XDB chain, let's just say, because in 2019, between 2019 and 2021, I issued multiple 100K challenges. And in 2021, they all rocketed at the same time because we had a big bull run. So this is the thing. If we can acquire multiple 100K challenges again before the bulls come to town, our lives will turn around. Yeah, it's going to happen. I can feel it. I can see it. Matter of fact, before the stream, I was watching something about Anthony Joshua. No, it wasn't Anthony Joshua, but he did beat Jake Paul. If you've seen that, man, he knocked his chin right off. Good God, he beat Jake Paul bad. But the thing is, I think people are like now giving Jake Paul credit for like even making it that far. Like, oh my God, he stepped in the ring with Anthony Joshua. Would you have stepped in the ring with Anthony Joshua for what Jake Paul made? Would you have stepped in the ring with Anthony Joshua for what Jake Paul made? Jay Brooks. In the ANZ news, I work on that circuit. Jay Brooks, the member too, right? Yeah, Jay Brooks, I got you. Other than like ANZ fell back to a hell of a price, they're working on real world asset. You know the thing about like what's going on with some of these real world asset tokens, as far as like ANZ, Ondo, like right now they're laying the infrastructure, so there's not going to be like a whole lot of hype around as far as price gains. Like ANZ is probably something you want to hold. You know, as tokenization and real world assets develop more, this could be a huge opportunity in the future. But it's say, oh, it's going to change your life in the next 3 months. Probably, maybe, who knows? I'm never going to say never. I'll never say never. It's a little bit green today. You can get this on Coinbase too. I actually bought this one on Coinbase. So that's kind of interesting. That's a lot of liquidity, Jay Brooks. So that's just another 100K challenge. So that's one. XDB2. What? Zebek could be 3 because it's double zero. So that's 300K challenge. Each of them go to what? 10 cent. Each of them go to 5 cents. That's going to be 5 G's each. 5 cents, that's 15. That's 15 G's right there. 10 cent, 10,000 each. 10, 20, 30. That's 30,000. That's just 300K challenges. Let me think of some more. XCN, SHX. That's 2 more. 10 cent each. That's 50,000 for 500K challenges. Good. You see, are you doing the math on how lives have changed real fast in crypto? Harmony, also previous 100K challenge, double zeros. Welcome to opportunity, 0.003. That's $300 per 100K. This went to 34 cents. That was $34,000 per 100K. What else do we got that we've been talking about a lot lately? Oh, PIP. We talked about PIP. 3 zeros, 4 1. That's $41 per 100K. You can get you can probably buy 500K challenges for $100 right now. Like what? Oh my God. I'm telling you what's coming. They ain't going to be able to stop it. I just motivated myself. I'm telling you, I motivated myself. Like, hold on. If you can acquire just 5 simple ones, PIP, XDB, PIP and XDB, that's what? XDB is 40 per 100K. PIP, another 40, that's 80, that's 200, that's 200K challenges. 200K challenges for under 100. PIP, XDB. Well, I haven't really officially issued a challenge in XDB yet, but you know, I'm just saying. What was the other one that there was one more that Jackson was talking about? It's not Supra. It's not ANZ. I got it written down. ANZ, Supra, XDB. I guess that is it. ANZ, Supra. Okay, may have been the Supra. Okay, Supra right here. Jackson recommended that one. I still got my notes from our last live stream, which was probably a few days ago since we had Christmas. And Christmas Eve, you know how to do some shopping, all that stuff. Oh, okay, I said some interesting things last time live stream. I actually glad I wrote that down. Interesting. Mr. Zam in the building. What up, Mr. Zam? How you doing, sir? Merry Christmas, my brother. Mr. Zam, 'tis the season of opportunity. Mr. Zam knows. That's for sure. What up, Mr. Zam? Mr. Zam, happy holidays, sir. Merry Christmas. I'm basically breaking it down to him that basically I'm getting like a 2019 vibe here as far as okay, because it kind of went from XRP. When I told everybody in like 2016, 17, buy XRP, and I was going like XRP crazy. And all of a sudden at work, XRP ran at $3 in early 2018. So I already knew then by 2018 too. I was like, oh my God. Because I got in crypto in 2016. I was involved in the first run from, and I'm telling you, asset went from, okay, so I wanted you to see the charts on XRP. XRP went from like 10 cents to $3. And I was like so happy because I knew I was on to something. I was like, oh, this is it. I'm telling you, like what? And then they were saying XRP is going to go to $589. I was like, no way. So, okay, the first run is going to be this one for sure. Yeah, 2018, $3 right there. Now, okay, so what day did it run? It ran on 1/6/2018. Now, when was the lowest? Okay, I guess that did take about a year. To me, it seemed like less than a year. It seemed like out of the blue. I remember talking about this like back in the day, like, oh, an XRP ran something like crazy in days or something. It was like days. But if you look at this, technically it was 2017 or 25 cents on December. Okay, I'm just trying to see even through the year. Okay. Now we actually, okay, hold up. Okay, the 10th month in 2017, it was 20 cents. And then it ran to damn near $1 in December, though. So 75 cents on 12/16. Okay, so hold on. We still hit $2 in 2017. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. The charts right here showing me the 11th month, which is November, 20 cents. And we're still December. Yeah, hold up. I think I'm right. XRP ran in like 30 days to something big. I'm telling you, I recall it. Even the charts, like I'm telling you, I recall. I was here. Here's the charts right here. XRP at 11/18/2017. So it's 2017 11th month, 20 cents. within the same year, we're 75 cents less than a month later. A couple days later, 12/30/2017, we're at $2. So that's still within a 60 days period right there, from 20 cents to $2. And I think we're even going to hit $3 in 2017. Yeah, because 1/6/2018 is $3. I think there's a mistake in what people are saying. Because 40 cents between March 2017 eventually peaked at $3 in early 2018, May 2017, March, May, 40 cents between May. Nah, hell no, they're wrong. I'm right. AI is wrong. I'm right. Hold on. The initial surge saw a price jump between 0.006 2017 and 4. Yeah, they're not giving it the credit for jumping in the 60-day span. They're trying to stretch it over a year. As far as dramatic surge, 40 cents between March and May, and eventually peaked at 3 in 2018, which really was 3, could be 2017. I'm gonna leave this alone, but you guys get what I'm saying. Can't you open this chart up a little bit more? I'm thinking right here, because if you got on 1/6/2018, $3, and I think we just pulled up March. I mean, not March, December. So you got 12/30. Okay. So we can still say $2 in December, up from 20 cents, but that's still 20 cents to $2 and within this less than a 60-day period. But then even to the 1/6/2018 to $3 from November, what? 11/18 to January 1st, that's still only less than 60 days. So it still ran from 20 cents to $3 in less than 60 days. Just like I said. Because if you got right here, last time I'm going to show you and I'm done with this. 11/18/2017 is 21 cents. 11/11. January 6th is $3. So 11/11, 12/11, January 11. So basically, yeah, like 60 days. 60 days around from 20 cents to $3. So the point is I guess, see, that's why crypto needs me. Because when you was here, I can recall what happened once I started going into scenarios. And then, like, you know, history is going to be changed if it's not for the OGs to remember it or tell the story how it actually is. Because the world's changing. Anyway, all right, we'll move on. So the main point of that story, everybody, is I was like shocked. I just got involved with crypto. When I seen an asset run from 20 cents to $3 in a matter of months, I'm like, damn, anything is possible. And the next thing you know, they start dropping 589 end of the year bearable guy pictures, which, oh yeah, guess what, guys? Bearable guy has returns. Oh my God, this can really take me to a whole different conversation. But shout out to 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. The main point is I want to give 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 some love on the Zebek work he's putting in. I'm at work. Update during the 15-minute break. I'll mark below exactly where I'm eyeing if we end up dipping below. So right here, you show the prices of Beck at 0.0025 and 0.0027, which is still an amazing price. Mr. Zam didn't take advantage of that. Oh, that's why I retweeted 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 and so when I said the future of payroll and payments, 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 knows. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 knows the future. Yeah, the future. Lantern knows. Try to give some love to the ZBCN fam. Agreed. Generational wealth incoming, Mr. Zam. Mr. Zam got going on. What's that? Damn, a member for 50 months, Mr. Zam. I cannot thank you. I cannot thank you enough for that, sir. Mr. Zam, member for 50 months. I appreciate the membership, sir. It helps out the channel in a big way. I'm going to make sure I turn it up on the member content also again. I wasn't going to member content crazy like a few weeks ago. It's, you know, holiday season. Trust me, we got new goals to turn it up. Y'all see the Zebek Santa? The Zebek Santa. When I was on one of them AI sites, it said, oh, AI your picture. I think they messed up on this one because it gave it like 4 arms. See right there, 1, 2 arms. Gave him like multiple arms. But you get the point. He got Zebek bag. Zebek goodies in the bag. Zebek goodies. Oh yeah, matter of fact, you know what I said? What did I say? It's in here. Oh, I said, Merry Christmas. I give the world the gift of Zebek challenge. Because I did issue the Zebek challenge this year. ZBCN, the future of payroll and payments. I wish you guys can hear that. Hold on 1 second. This thing working? This thing on? This thing on? Is this thing gonna work or what? You gonna give me some life today? Have no fear, BuLLZiLLa is here. Mr. Zam, it's the season of opportunity. Much love, Mr. Zam. I appreciate that, sir. Shout out to Cuddy. Oh, get money in the building, get money squad. Oh yeah, guys, if you actually can hear the music on this, I actually put the get money on there. As far as the Santa get money, I put Santa get money on there. As far, oh yeah, this right here. Oh yeah. You can't hear it, but right there is the get money. What you say? That's what I feel like doing. Every little dollar invested, stack it up till I ain't stressing. Stack it up till I ain't stressing. Had to do what I did. Just a little drip every week. Buy when the market is cheap. Get Money Squad. Web3 has a sound. Shout out to Get Money. Right there. Much love, bro. Got you right there. Merry Christmas, crypto pioneers. Oh yeah, on this one I tagged everybody. I said I'm gonna tag everybody. I'm connected to a lot of OGs. You'd be surprised how many people I'm connected to. I tagged 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. Shout out to the Bull. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. These are all the people I came up with, or even shouted out big time. Rob Van Winkle. I actually talked to him at starting that channel. Rob Van Winkle. Jack the Rippler, Bank XRP, Doctor of XP Market, Founder, Alpha Lion, Crypto Trooper, Devon NRG, Bearable Guy, Crypto Tales, Captain Zach, XRP Throbbing Lantern, Mr. Zam, Steak and Bake, Bully, Devon NRG, B Rocket. Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, guys, if you don't know, Bearable Guy has returned. I said the legend has returned for Christmas Eve. And here's the post from Bearable Guy. Bam. He's actually talking some foreign language. Can we translate this? Maybe did they translate it? He says, Ish Tagwi U, end of the year. Okay, hold on. Is this XRP is going to, now I see why everybody's saying XRP 589 2026. Is that what this means? Is this backwards? Yeah, 2026 2026, end of the year. Hold up. Okay, I think I can solve this one right now. Okay, hold up. Now that I'm looking at this, I think it's just backwards. Yeah, it's backwards because it's the mirrored Bearable Guy. Yeah, it says Mary. Hold on. Which I can see everybody was saying something about 589 2026 or something, but Mary A&D, Mary A&D, Mary. Okay, I can see Happy New Year 2026. Okay, what's this say? Somebody got this. Mr. Zam, what's this say right here, sir? I can see the word S. No, what's it? T. I can see Happy New Year 2026. End of the year, lives will change. You know what's really interesting about this picture? Which, you know, me personally, I don't really like try to show trolls love. But you would not believe, once I went through some of these old pictures, how many people was like hating on me back in the day. It was insane. People don't like, which I'm not gonna like, you know, when I was even, because which I told myself I was going to ignore it completely and just not give it no love. But you would not believe like some of the hell I went through with this bearable guy stuff. Even though like bearable guy started sending me low star 1, low star 2, everybody in the comments was like, "Oh my God, bro, this is you. You're posting this. You're posting this. You're a bearable guy. You're a bearable guy." I'm like, what? Like these people like, and then I got to thinking like after the stream, not after the stream, just like after reading through a lot of them posts again, it kind of like gave me flashbacks of just all the drama I went through. And I was thinking people could not stand the fact that bearable guy was talking to me. And that's what it was. They really could not stand the fact that bearable guy was talking to me. And then me and bearable guy were talking. And I guess the main point of the story is I would share something on Instagram. It's like, you know, they really want to like, it's like it's they love it, but that's their way of showing it. Whether they can't say, "Oh my God, congrats, bro, bearable guy's talking to you," whether they say, "Oh my God, this is fake, you're a bearable guy." To me, that's the same thing as, "Oh my God, bro, you're talking to bearable guy. That's the greatest thing in cryptocurrency." So whether they hate it or they love it, even them talking about it, it compelled them. So that was my end thought on that. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone right there. But 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 2026 is on there. I thought that was kind of interesting. If you go to this one, I'm pretty sure that somebody probably cracked the code on here. Merry Christmas. Here go Notorious XRP. Shout out to Notorious. I go way back on Notorious too. Believe it or not. Okay, so working money. There's some people that actually know who I am. That kind of like from OG day. As far as GuWop, I remember him. He said, "What are the odds? I searched today prior to today's riddle. Or back in the day, the live stream when Cobb XRP made the bear famous," which I agree. Cobb was covering bearable guy first, and I thought it was comical at first. I was like, I can't believe they're covering bears. Like, what's going on with that? But I was like new to crypto. I had no idea about bull market, bear market, and all that aspects. So then, he said, "Wonderful memories." I agree. And he said, "Do not forget CKJ Working Money Channel and Venture 18, which, believe it or not, I was happy as hell to be talking to bearable guy. I was shocked. And I used to love him. Working Money Channel covered the bearable guy pictures because he's done it so good. And I would just like recover his videos because even though bearable guy was talking to me, his cryptic puzzles were like, you know, somewhat difficult. They were like math oriented. I suck at math. That's why it always blew me away that somebody thought I was bearable guy. Like bearable guy's like a math genius. Like, come on. Working Money Channel and my sidekick Venture. You guys remember Venture? And so that was a pretty big deal. Those were the days. They take me really, really way back. So, you know, it's just good to see that. You know, one thing I really thought, like, I think it really, bearable guy called probably a lot of hell for talking to me too. But I think if bearable guy would have just talked to somebody else, then it probably would have been okay. Like, oh, just talk to this person. But I really don't even want to bring the factors in. Why would somebody like I'm not gonna open that can of worms. But the thing is I mean, I don't know. I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. Welcome back, bearable guy. Long live bearable guy. And forever, CKJ will always be a part of that history, no matter what. No matter what, a part of that history. So let me go back before I get into a whole nother rant. Okay, so I'll show it too. I'll show you what sent me down the rabbit hole. It don't matter. So basically, somebody tagged me in this. They said, "I have a question. Can you share anything about this? Merry Christmas." So then this kind of took me back. I was like, what's this? So then it's a post from 2019. So the post from 2019 right here is when bearable guy actually tagged me. And I said, "Open my phone. What do I see?" And this is from 2019. "Open my phone. What do I see?" A tweet from the legend Big BG. And I say, "Did you say Lodestar 3? Because basically, first I wrote him about what was 589 meant. And he actually wrote Lodestar 1 to me. And then we got Lodestar 2 like the following Christmas. And then we got Lodestar 3, which was insane. I couldn't believe it. But then bearable guy retweeted the bearable guy post. And then he commented on it. PM sent. Oh my God, the PM sent killed him, Justin Crypto. When bearable guy sent personal message to CKJ, oh my God, how Mild, they didn't know how to act. They were pissed. They were pissed. They were like, why is Bearable Guy talking to this? Beep. I won't say what they were really calling me. I won't say what they were really calling me. They were like, why is Bearable Guy talking to this? Beep. You fill in the blank. That's what I'm thinking. But most probably say, no, it's not like that. You're right. So I said, I'll show you a couple of them. No, I'm not going to give no love to the trolls. We're going to move on. But multiple comments were like, bro, you sent that to yourself. You said PM sent to yourself. And believe it or not, it's because when Bearable Guy first came back, he was talking to the mirrored account, like he did with this mirrored account right here, because he wasn't posted from the original Bearable Guy account. He was posted from a mirrored account, a newer account that he started. So then after a while, it got to me. You know what's crazy? If the same thing happened today, where somebody was like, bro, you're posting your Bearable Guy. If somebody said that to me, I would laugh it off and not even respond. Like these days, I wouldn't take it serious, because I guess I've grown so much in crypto, or just, understanding how trolls are. But the thing is, I started complaining to Bearable Guy about this. I'm like, man, they said I'm talking to a fake bear. And I was like, started complaining to him. And then he was like, I got you. And then he actually posted from both accounts at the same time. And that crushed all the trolls and all the haters. They were like, oh my God, he is talking to Bearable Guy. Why? Why? How's this pop? Anyway, so we'll move on. So basically the main point is, guys, Bearable Guy posted again for Christmas. December 24th at 3:21, the legend Bearable Guy has returned. I think he says that we're going to 589 at the end of the year of 2026. Yeah, Gmail Brown, I'm actually glad you asked that, because for those that don't know, and actually I think I showed like the extra tweet and all that from 2019. Trust me, guys, I was shocked too when Bearable Guy said PM. At first, believe it or not, if I recall correctly, I was like, what the hell does PM mean? I was like, PM. It took me a while to figure that out. And I guess it means personal message sent. I mean, a lot of people did like it, but a lot of people didn't like it. That's for sure. But I think on this one, okay, so I think it was GuWop that actually tagged Venture 2018. And that's what XRP Venture. Did he still got XRP Venture in his name? And for those, okay, I might have to find him off the original post. For those that don't know, guys, Venture was on the show a couple of times. He ended up having like a stroke and have like some health issues. And I can't remember how I went to the original post. No, let me see. It was because of... Okay, I think it was on the Bearable Guy post, and GWAP posted that about... Yeah, I think it was GWAP. Okay, here it is. So, okay, Venture 2018. Yeah, he took the XRP off. Now it's Venture, because it used to be XRP Venture, right? Here goes Venture right here. Now, hold on, I hope Venture's okay. Let's check in on him. Okay, Venture's okay. December 12th. Uphold Exchange. Okay, so Venture's been posting recently, but he hasn't posted since Christmas. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, Venture, what's going on? What is going on with Venture? Because even though he's posting, he's not like really vocal. I like to check in on Venture. I don't see really. Let me go to his replies. Venture's a good friend of mine from back in the day. Came on the show a few times. Amazing dude. He ended up having some health issues, but he ended up getting like better from the stroke he had or something like that. But I like to check on him. I'll get back to you on that. I'll check on Venture today. So do not forget CKJ, Working Money Channel, and Venture. All right, what's Working Money Channel up to? Whoa, hold on. That's kind of interesting. I'm surprised Working Money Channel should have like double these followers right now. Like, what's up with that? And he's still posting content. Let's see how his channel's doing. I'm kind of curious. I haven't seen Working Money Channel in years. I can't understand like why his Twitter's not on fire. Like, this used to be one of my favorite channels. Named Working Money Channel. I'm like, hey guys, it's the Working Money Channel. Okay, 4 hours ago. Okay, you got over 100,000 followers on YouTube. I think maybe he focuses on YouTube and maybe not Twitter that much. It's got to be that. Same setup. Hey guys, welcome to the Working Money channel. Okay, same content. Wait to the news. Still doesn't show himself. That's interesting. Working Money channel. Shout out to Working Money channel. This used to be one of my favorite channels back in the day. Actually, I guarantee if you go to his channel, he definitely covered the 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy thing. Maybe within a couple days ago. New 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy riddle right here. Look at, good God, I told you, I knew it. Like basically, guys, I'm telling you, back in the day, the 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy stuff would get on same views. Like when 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy started talking to me, like I'll give that major credit for also rocketing my channel, but at the same time, it brought a lot of hate. Like it made people hate so bad. Like, and I think really the people that hated XRP used the 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy thing as also another reason to try to like get rid of me, as far as like okay, they didn't really like XRP, so they would hate on XRP. But when they started, 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guys started talking to me, okay, they would hate on me like too, and they didn't like me or XRP. So I was like, oh my God, double hate. Anyway, so the one point of the story is 2 days ago he dropped a new 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy 123 riddle 589. It's got 20,000 views. The video yesterday, 9,000, 5,000, 7,000, 5,000, 10,000. So basically clearly shows you when 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guys in town, views come around. As far as everybody wants to know what's 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy talking about. So 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy is a very big thing in crypto. Shout out to Working Money channel. Me and him go way back also. So CKJ is connected to the world. Oh yeah, Sue. She is Sue from Esoteric. What up, Justin? You gonna call me today or what, bro? I'm trying to talk to you about that one thing. I think I even sent you my number through Twitter DM. Check your Twitter DM. You can call me today, sir. You got time? Oh, what up, Tyrant Copeland? Much love, bro. So good to see you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, guys, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone. And basically just we're having like a little after Christmas quick stream, covering some quick news, kind of going down the rabbit hole a little bit on a few things. Little unorthodox stream, but if you guys can smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, it means the world. We go live every day at 1. I actually think I went live earlier today. I think we go live. How does this work? Oh, it says we got 178 people watching on Twitter. Oh, that's right, I'm live on Instagram too. Okay, actually a bunch of people. Okay, how's that working here? I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day with CKJ. I've been creating crypto content since 2016. Hands down, the biggest calls around. That's why you guys can even see what I'm seeing. Okay, Xron P, X Poppy, Platinum, T. That's kind of interesting how it goes live over there. Oh, Solana remains the number. I'm telling you guys, you know what's crazy is when I call calls, like it's like my calls have been similar to what 𝕝𝕚𝕟 guy did, as far as like if he drops a cryptic puzzle, there's something that's going to come true. Like people don't like it, but it eventually comes true. Like when I issued the 10 Solana challenge and I told the world Solana might end up being one of the biggest chains in crypto. I did a lot of research on Solana, and I always thought that was their answer to Ethereum not being able to really scale. But the thing is, there's already so much money invested in Ethereum and still high hopes on Ethereum. But I think Ethereum days are numbered. But then again, I'm telling you, I mean, but those days are nowhere near. I'll say that. Because as far as like the money being flowed into it and the way they're trying to just funnel traffic out of the chain, like everybody's focused on Ethereum, whether they're building on it or trying to funnel from it. Solana remains the #1 in 24-hour DEX volume, currently at 3.33 billion, 333, which we need 333 thumbs up. Can we get some Christmas love on this video? Can we get 333 thumbs up? Can everybody drop a Christmas present to CKJ, a thumbs up? Can we get 333 thumbs up on this video? Is it possible? Matter of fact, y'all might better help out the algorithm a little bit. In other words, that's 2.3 million every minute, or $38,000 per second in on-chain trading activity. The future of finance is being built, and CKJ Crypto News covers the future of finance every single day, live at 1. And hands down, whether they want to admit it or not, CKJ single-handedly has called the biggest calls in cryptocurrency. And I'm not saying that as a hype line. It's true. It's facts. I'm blessed. Big time. Okay. I'm blessed big time. Guys, XP Market updated their app big time. I love it. It's amazing. So bad. I feel like I've been neglecting XP Market a little bit. Just because we've been down different rabbit holes. Let's just go straight to XP Market. I'm going to show you. But shout out to XP Market, the doctor. Where's it at? They actually really updated the app. It's really, really nice now. They said the bear has spoken. What do you see in the charts? Cha-ching all the way. Merry Christmas and very happy New Year. 2026 to you all. We got this. I think that's what Bearable God said in that picture. Cha-ching all the way. Okay, cha-ching. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching-a-ling. Lives are going to change. It means you're going to have some more coins in your pocket. And Merry Christmas and a very happy New Year. Okay, love that. XP Market new reward center just dropped. Bam, new reward center on XP Market just dropped. 6 days to go. XRP memes will clash. The champions will rise in the arena. Okay, champions will rise. I have to get back to you on that. We're thrilled to unveil our latest update. Here it is right here. We're thrilled to unveil our latest update. At a glance, you might wonder, damn, this app is amazing. What's actually changed? But the moment you start exploring, you'll discover that almost everything has. We kept the overall structure familiar while pushing the boundaries in places that matter most. What's new? Cleaner, more polished, more intuitive flow, easier navigation so you can navigate the XRPL with ease. Some foundation, bolder vision, better experience. Drive and see yourself. xpmarket.com. Love that. I'm going to have to write love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Just had to put that in there. You might be able to see how it looks different. Actually, yeah, there's a bunch of new features in here. It makes it look really good. Yeah, actually, when you first open it, it's going to show like your top liquidity pairs, your top 100, your AMA liquidity, your top gainer, your top loser. It didn't show you this before. And then you can see how you got your features over here on the side. Don't worry, we'll be diving back into XP Market in a matter of days. And Phantom Wallet. And Phantom Wallet. Is anyone else buying the dip? Damn right. I have no fear. BuLLZiLLa is here. All right, my apologies, guys. Let's have no fear. The greatest crypto content creator is here. CKJ, hope your Xmas was a joy and happiness. It was amazing. Amazing Christmas, actually. It was a fast year, guys. I'm actually really shocked on how fast this year went by. Lower level, I sent you a Merry Christmas, sir, on your phone. So much stuff on Phantom Wallet. Yeah, I've actually been down the Phantom Wallet rabbit hole. Big time. Actually, I really, really like the Phantom Wallet. but I really like the XP market upgrades too. So I'm going to have to make sure I give them both some love. Get money, smash that like and share. Yeah, share this on your Facebook. Share this on your Twitter. Share this to your mommy. Share this to your daddy. Let the world know. Oh, Crypto Mark from the UK. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, sir. Well, I seen what Anthony Joshua came to America and dropped Jake Paul. I guess Anthony Joshua, he's a big deal in the UK, right? As far as like, I didn't even like really know. I never even heard of Anthony Joshua. Now he's like in all my social media feeds, and it's kind of wild because you know he has like his UK accent. He's like, yeah, I came to America and knocked Jake Paul out. Knocked Jake Paul. He was like, I'm upset at myself though, because I should have did it in like 1 round, 2 rounds at the most. I can't believe he ran from me for 6 rounds and I finally caught him. Shout out to Anthony Joshua. Like, come on though, he got like $50 million. 50 million. The question, would you get in the ring with Anthony Joshua for $50 million? And most likely, he might, you know, there's no telling the damage you might receive from Anthony Joshua, but is it worth 50 million? So, I mean, was Jake Paul smart or dumb? And you know what's crazy? When I was seeing him going into the ring, and he just looked like when he stepped in there like a real boxer, I felt like he kind of like tricked the world. It was like, okay, this YouTuber made it so far that he got to get in the ring with Mike Tyson, got to get in the ring with a former, I guess, Anthony Joshua, maybe like a former heavyweight champion. Like, how did this YouTuber make it that far? To make the people even believe that you could last with this guy. And the arena sold out. So if you think about it, like, he really brought like a lot of attention to boxing. And it kind of makes me wonder too, is like how like he can sell this arena out. Like, he's fighting this world-class boxer that I've never heard of. And it's like, how can somebody get so famous like Anthony Joshua, be so big, 6'6", 300 pounds, like world champion, but you never hear of him? But then all of a sudden he fights Jake Paul, who's a YouTuber, and he probably made more money in that fight than he made in all his fights combined, Anthony Joshua, from fighting a YouTuber. Like, we got a weird society. It's like something's not adding up. Something's not adding up here. Oh, here it is, the gift to the world from the legend Devon. Oh yeah, guys, in our Telegram, Devon NRG dropped a movie. He dropped actually a movie. You guys gotta check it out. It's amazing. I don't think he really posted on here. I don't think he did. I'm getting me one of these things. I'm getting me one of these in 2026. Y'all gonna see CKJ fly by on one of those. Yeah. I might not tell you when I get rich again, but there will be signs. There will be signs. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys this. What was it on Devon? Oh, XRP is coming to Solana. That was also our theme. XRP is coming to Solana. This is kind of like, you know, a lot of people were taking on my calls because it was kind of hard for people to swallow. Well, it wasn't really hard for people to, yeah, at first it was. Like, because the thing is, when I first started making crypto content in 2016, I only made XRP content. And I mean, I didn't mind making just XRP content because there were like so many Bitcoin maxis. I just felt like I easily could have made Bitcoin content and, you know, jumped in on the bandwagon. But at the same time, I just really felt like there was no purpose because like the Bitcoin was like, oh, we're going to replace the financial system. Every crypto app now is directly connected to a bank account. Like I'm telling you guys, I even tried to, what was it the other day? I was messing with the Kraken app. Okay. I was trying to set ℙ𝕝𝕟𝕗 account up through Kraken. And it was damn near trying to force me to sign into a bank, like on her Kraken app. Like, none of these crypto apps can even really operate without a real bank account. As far as like, you know, don't get me wrong, you got your decentralized wallets like Solana, Phantom Wallet, stuff like that. But I think even through that, you might be able to access like MoonPay, which they're going to KYC you through that. But the point is it's like, okay, I understand what the Bitcoiners are saying. We're going to replace the system, but I just thought that was impossible because, like, if the man wants, he can crush you instantly. So now it's like all these crypto companies are directly connected to banks and like Kraken. Like even Jesse Powell owns Kraken. Jesse Powell is from Ripple. So now you're directly connected to banks. But anyway, the point is like, you know, you can't. Well, I'm not saying it's not like you can't beat them, join them thing, but it's kind of like you got to get in the door to change the system. So even though I said everybody should get 10 Solana and everybody was hating on that, now XRP is coming to Solana too. Just saying, everybody sees it. It took them a while to see what BuLLZiLLa seen and back in the day. It took them a while, but they finally showed up. Oh, AFR, Afram Pay. That could rock it. That could be another 100. Well, yeah, AFR, Afram Pay. $62 per 100K. You can't beat that. Good God. So our goal is to what? You at least want to be definitely set with all your 100K challenges by the end of January. By the end of January, we got to have them all. Afram, XDB, Supera, Telcoin. Every 100K challenge I talked about in this live stream, we need to have everyone locked and loaded before January 30th. And your life will change by March 20th. Gmail Brown. Lives will change, sir. So you guys get that right there. All right, let me scan here. I don't think Devon really posted about his Devon didn't really post about the movie on his Twitter. Let me go to my Telegram real quick. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get out here in like 5 minutes. But I do want to cover my Telegram group real quick because there's a lot of people in here putting a lot of work in, and it's a lot of good information in here. Crypto Trooper, Ripple will now operate as a national trust bank in the U.S. That's huge. Crypto Trooper, much love, sir. Started working on a brand new build of the XDB wallet for both Apple and Google stores. It will also feature a new ARC or APK for those without access to stores. Jetpack. Shout out to Jetpack. Merry Christmas, Jetpack. Merry Christmas. I don't think I said Merry Christmas to Jetpack. Jetpack. Oh, I ain't got time to go back. Gotta move forward. Oh, what's this? Oh, 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. Meet my new puppy. Okay. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 got a new puppy. Oh, yeah, guys. This is my first Christmas without Pickle, the lover dog. Y'all know that. This was my first Christmas without Pickle. I had Pickle the lover dog for 15 years. 15 years. I had Pickle since 2010. Think about that. I had Pickle since 2010 to 2025. Because it actually came up on my Facebook memories of this video I shared of Pickle a few years ago, where I was like teaching him to give me 5 and all that. And I was like, man, it's my first Christmas without Pickle. Pickle, he was a pit bull, and he lived 15 years, which is really, hold on. Yeah, 15 years, which is like 100. He was 100. Universal Exchange BitGet is partnered with United Nations to support initiatives that empowers youth to thrive in the digital economy. Oh yeah, I read about that too. About Coinbase is doing like they're trying to start a national, like when everybody just receives money for no reason, just to stay home because AI is going to do your job now. Nah, but they did have this thing where Elon said in the future there's going to be no poverty. Everybody's going to receive a check. That's what that's kind of like it should be somewhat, as far as like because they even said it's crazy that like a family or a person would own like oil. Like, how's that possible? Like this natural resource need to be divided amongst the humans, and there should be no poverty. Like, what's going on? Everybody should receive something, huh? I mean, you should maybe go work in the oil field for a month too, or the marble mine or something. But hey, I'll go work in the marble mine for a month to get a cut. Merry Christmas to all. Oh, Mr. Zam. Merry Christmas to all. Mr. Zam is in there. Looks like it's turning the buyer's market. Yeah, the market bubble is happening. Devon NRG, break in U.S. housing market. Sellers now outnumber buyers. Sellers outnumber buyers. Okay. Everybody's selling. to buy crypto? Trust wallet confirmed security breach. What? Binance owned trust wallet. Oh, Binance owned trust wallet says security breach affected a specific version of the browser. CZ confirmed at least 7 million was took. Damn. It's kind of wild. CZ got pardoned from Trump. And what, now he can go back to Binance? It's been a rough year. Oh, yeah. It's been a wild year. It's been a fast, crazy year. It's been a rough year. It's like a little tiny tree. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. VA, Merry Christmas, sir. That's VA. Or good morning. Trump says you're going to be rich in 2026. I agree. Let's all say it together. We're going to be rich in 2026. We're going to be rich in 2026. You got to say it at least once. If you want it, you got to like believe it. You got to manifest it. What's this? Trump Media and Technology Group, the company behind Truth Social, majority owned by trust-controlled Donald Trump, purchased 451 Bitcoin on December 22nd. That's what I'm saying. You think Trump is going to drop $40 million on Bitcoin? They bought the dip, and now they went to social media. Yeah, we just bought 40 million more. Like, this is about to go to 1 million. This brought their total holdings to around 11,000 Bitcoin, valued at over $1 billion. Imagine if Bitcoin was the flop. Like, you know, it was like what? It would send the world into like poverty. As far as like, you got people putting billions of dollars into this. Like, they're planning on getting a return on their investment. Valued at over $1 billion. They're going to turn that into 2 billion. Maybe 10 billion. Yeah, because Bitcoin's about the 10x from now. 1 billion is going to be 10 billion. I guarantee that's what they're telling their friends. 1 billion, 10 billion. 1 billion to get you 10 billion. 1 million to get you 10 million. What do you want to put? Huh? I guarantee that's what they're saying. Flare launches XRP yield. That's interesting. I think Bradley C is really bullish on Flare too. Oh, Mark P says, good morning, BuLLZiLLa. Good morning, Mark P. Oh, I said Roger Shine day after Christmas time. Good morning, crypto pioneers. Oh, 2026 laws will change. Bradley B. Oh, yeah, I was saying good morning, Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas, VA. Merry Christmas, Devon. Merry Christmas, Mark P. Merry Christmas, Marie. What's that? It's Claude Harry. Claude Barry. So you guys get it. Oh, ANZ Finance, amazing dip opportunity. Oh, Lauren, I hope everybody has an amazing Christmas. The scanner telegram. Oh, XRP Diamond Hands. Who's that? I don't recognize that picture. Oh, Macro Russo. Okay. Happy Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas. 90K holders on Zebek. Says Android Zebek Master. Oh, Matt Osty. Merry Christmas, Matt Osty. Samsung. Merry Christmas, Sam. Merry Christmas, Bullish fam. Sincerely appreciate you guys for your support. Much love, Sam. Much love, my brother. All right, Merry Christmas to him. Merry Christmas. Much love, Merry Christmas. Am I spelling that? It's 2 S's or 1 S. Like, why keep on spelling that wrong? Am I spelling that wrong? Spelling? See, I don't see why. I don't think I spelled it wrong. I don't think I spelled it wrong. All right, I'm going to get out of here because. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Merry Christmas, Bradley B. Merry Christmas to all. Bradley B didn't know he was going to be on the big screen today. Where you at, Brad? You're on the beach or something, dude? Always remember, Jesus is the reason for all the seasons. Hey, bro, I'm like the most blessed person in the world. Super blessed. Too blessed to be straight. Matter of fact, it looks like you're blessed, bro. You're on the beach. What's this, on the beach on Christmas? What's going on here, Brad? I got 7 likes on that. Stu. Disco still. VA, Merry Christmas. What's this? XCN? XCN's going all the way. XCN challenge crushed it. I like that. That's hot. Yep. What's this? Canada. Hong Kong moves forward with licensing requirements for virtual assets. Finally. Oh, Ondo and Solana. Ondo finances plans to launch these tokenized U.S. stocks and ETFs on Solana in early 2026. Y'all better get your Zebek. Oh, 3 unique 1. So I think we covered everything. I just kind of want to give some other people in the Telegram too. Actually, I really want to see Devon's movie. Oh, what's this? There it is. Why David Have to Die. That's the name of the movie. Why David Have to Die. The name of Devon's movie he just dropped is Why David Have to Die. That's the name of the movie. There should be in here some more. Where's it at, sir? Probably good. Lord's like way back. Last thing I'm showing you Devon's movie, at least the beginning of it. I'm gonna put it to the. Oh yeah, this is a whole bunch of good news right here. Oh, here it is right here. Why David Have to Die. Devon's out the new movie. Why David Have to Die. And then actually it's like some clips to it or something. Where can they find this at, Devon? We'd like a link to this in here so we can pin it. I know it's gonna be in here farther. Come on, man. We need some more love for that, sir. This guy, like, says, working on this movie for years. Okay, come on. Oh, okay. I swear I made a cheesesteak the other night. I put that in there. I made a cheesesteak. I didn't know I put that in there. Okay, there goes BuLLZiLLa123 information on 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚. Congrats, Ondo. The creation of USDY is one more step towards tokenizing. 𝕝𝕚𝕟 supports market trading and exchange rate on Oracle feeds on USDY. 𝕝𝕚𝕟. Okay, don't sleep on 𝕝𝕚𝕟. What's that? I'm getting rid of that. What in the world is that? Delete that. What was I saying? Delete that. Oh, XDB chain. Tokenization is real. Oh, CKJ on Christmas. Okay, you guys get the point. Here's the thing. Make sure you join our Telegram. We got a free crypto group. Let me see. How can I share this? Not sure. Link in the description for our Telegram. Make sure you guys join our Telegram. It's the best crypto group place to be on in between shows. Anybody got any curious questions, comments, concerns before we go? Anybody got any curious questions, comments, concerns before we go? I hope everybody has an amazing day. Shout out to Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for being here. Did you smash the thumbs up, Kelly? Hope you're doing great, BuLLZiLLa. Life is amazing. I'm like so blessed. I think I'm trying to find grasp in crypto retirement in 2026. I think we've had like a lot of ups and downs in this decade as far as we're rich, broke, rich, broke. So I think this time when we get rich again, we're going to utilize richness to create generational wealth. That's the goal. We've had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of trials and errors. You got to have a lot of trials and errors. You ever see people hit the lottery, they end up broke? It's because they never had like large sums of money. See, you got to like get rich in crypto a couple times before you can really be rich, because you got to have trial and errors. We went through the trial and errors. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on our final journey to generational wealth in cryptocurrency. And we're going to call this next journey No Dollar Wasted. The No Dollar Wasted journey. Mr. Zam, have a good day, sir. Oh, here goes your link to, yep, bam, I'll pin it right here. Thank you, Mr. Zam. Okay, there's our pinned Telegram link right there. It's pinned. So if you're watching this on Twitter, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because sometimes we don't go live on Twitter. We only go live on YouTube. So I will drop the video under this live. And if you're watching on Twitter, follow me. I'll follow you. And hope everybody has the best day ever. Happy holidays. Health is wealth. And you know what? We're super healthy. So that means we're already a millionaire as far as like health. And as far as the wealth, we're wealthy too. We just don't got it yet. And we're going to get it. That's the goal.